Okay, let's clear CW-S-1-A with the Learn the Squad. The core operator we're going to use is Weedy from the support unit if you don't have our own with the second skill. Just need a second skill mastery 3, we don't need modules, etc, etc. Then Flag Vanguard, your best single target medic, your best AoE medic, caster, slow supporter, Ethan with the first skill to deal pretty good DOT damage to reduce the defense and the arts resistance of the enemy. Then your best defender, your best AoE damage dealer, is possible physical one because physical is better. Then your best arts damage guard, if you have, just use Amiya guard, but you can also use most. Then just use a spot because spot is really cheap, 3 stars, so you can use immediately at the beginning. Then fast deploy. And last slot, I advise you to bring some extra units as you wish. You can use another fast deploy if you want. Let's do this. It's pretty hard, but yeah, maybe you can bring another Vanguard, so if you have a higher rarity, at least the Vanguard will solve the problem. Anyways, immediately flat Vanguard here, place on top side. I mean, I believe you have some elite in your squad by this time, because S stages are for elite players. Anyways, then Medic Defender here, place on bottom side, spot, so we'll get attack speed buff. Now just wait. When you have enough DP, immediately deploy Mosa here, face on right side, to start the damage, because you will be able to deploy the AoE medic in time. Here, face on bottom side. Now, first deploy to push this ball toward right side. Keep get DP using the Black Vanguard. Deploy now Weedy here to charge the skill, face on right side. Now slow supporter here, face on bottom side. When this defender spawns, activate the spot skill to heal after one hit. Okay, so we can maximize the healing. Now deploy, actually wait a bit. Okay, deploy Ethan here, place on top side to start to reduce the resistance and defense of this enemy. And then keep get DP and deploy, fast deploy here again to change the ball into top side. If you have all the upgrades for Myrtle, your Myrtle in theory will not die. So shouldn't be a problem. Now just retreat this fast deploy after we change the attitude, so this golem will go on top side. Now, get the DP and deploy the caster here, face on top side. You can activate the healer skill here to heal more. And after this defender dies, so let's wait a bit more. You can tank a bit more, okay. After the defender dies, just deploy the Weedy's cannon here, place on top side. And deploy the fast deploy to push this enemy a bit toward topside, so we'll enter in the range of this caster. So caster together will kill this enemy. Unless we have someone else who is able to kill. Activate the slow supporter skill also. And around now you can retreat the AoE medic here, because we don't need any more. Just deploy the defender here, face on actually the first enemy, you can let him go through. After you kill this Gundam here on left side, just retreat the AoE medic. Retreat the arts damage guard. You get DP. Deploy a defender here, face on top side, and a medic here, face on top side as well to heal. Actually, the medic, any direction, is for just anyone to heal, because they will not deal really low damage to the defender if he's tanky enough. Anyway, so now keep on 9 on right side, because Weedy will be able to charge the skill in time to kill this enemy. Okay, you can retreat the... Actually no, keep a bit, activate this operator skill. Okay, now you can retreat this one. As you can see, Weedy will be able to charge in time. So if you want, you could keep the AoE medic for a bit longer if you want to heal a bit. But it's fine. If you miss DP, then you can retreat. Now, this operator here, face on right side, to deal really good damage against them. So your job is to kill these enemies before they can go here. That's the main job. You should be able to kill this enemy before he can enter into the blue box. Okay. Just deploy an operator. Keep an operator here. Why keep an operator here? Because if you don't keep an operator here, this enemy will change the attitude to bottom side. So this ball will fall and enemies will go straight to the blue box. So we don't want that to happen. Now just retreat to the Black Vanguard. We don't need anymore. Keep activating the skill here to kill the enemies. Remember that Tukora now only blocks 2 because these enemies can reduce the block count. And all the enemies on left side will be killed by Weedy pushing them. They will lose a lot of HP when getting pushed. Enemy is in range. Like it is. Now deploy another defender. Actually, you can wait. Use this defender as emergency when you are sure that you cannot kill all three together. Unless you have quartz, you can use the quartz skill. Because if these enemies manage to go to gravel, they will reduce the block count of her, and this enemy will change the attitude, so remember to do this. And if you are afraid about Weedy dying, then you can just redeploy the medic later. Okay, for example, now I am sure that most of them are killed, so you can retreat. We made a % upside to heal a bit if you want, to increase the healing, I mean the HP of the operator. I'll just activate the skills here. Kill here also, to kill this enemy. You can use the cannon to push back a bit that defender. Even though the push is pretty not soft, we can say, yeah, pretty soft. The push is still a push, so you can crowd control a bit the enemy. Now you can retrieve the cannon and use it back again. Now only one, actually two of them. That's why Ethan, AoE, DOT damage, we can kill that enemy. We can kill these enemies easier. Now you can retrieve this AoE medic, we don't need anymore. And if you want, just use someone to help stall a bit, like this. Probably operator will die, but it's fine. Here you can use the skill to kill. Okay, right side all good. The defender rolls almost ready as well. So you can use deploy the defender here, press on bottom side to help block. Cannon ready, so cannon here, press on top side to push back a bit. Here remember to activate the skill. Less damage. Burst. If you can have another 6-star in the squad, maybe A. A are a really strong caster, will do the job. Activate the skill when you are in danger of healing. Even without using the skill, we can survive. As you can see. After we manage to deploy Weedy here, Weedy will be able to solo defense that lane. Okay, now we can slowly kill the last 3 Gundams. Really simple. We can retreat to this medic and deploy the medic here, press on right side to heal. We can retreat to the defender, we can retreat to this one. Weedy, we can keep it. Okay, you can even retreat, because here during the first stage you cannot push that much the Gundams. They are still really heavy. But since we have the attitude toward top side, they will take really an eternity to go bottom side from there. Also we have Ethan that sometimes can bind, if you're lucky. But most importantly is the duty damage, arcs damage. Last enemy. So keep in mind that this Gundam will use this type of skill. It's unlike the ranged Gundam. As you can see, the push is really... You cannot push them literally. But here we go. You can say pretty simple.